generation, corruption will be you. Come out.
Fellow Cameroonians, almost 1 year ago, I stood before the Constitutional Council and asked a simple question. Can a nation be led by a man the public no longer sees? I did not ask it to attack any person. I asked this question because a republic that cannot answer that question about its own head of state has a problem far larger than any single election. The council heard me and it ruled against me. It was the opinion of the council that Article 118 of our electoral code was never written to test the candidate's health. That provision exists to guard against foreign control, not against age or illness. It aims to guard against dependence on an individual, an organization, or foreign power. Well, I acknowledge that. But today, I ask, how should we characterize more than 50 days spent in a foreign country, receiving undisclosed medical care, without a single word addressed directly to the nation? A year ago, I was concerned about what was happening to our head of state. I did so in public. Today, the most serious question is what might be happening around him, entirely out of our sight on foreign soil. But in rejecting my petition, the council said something else worth remembering, that our constitution already provides for the day a president can no longer serve. Article 6, paragraph 4a, a vacancy for permanent incapacity established by the Constitutional Council itself. I'm not here to say, well, I told you so. That would be beneath the moment and beneath the office I once saw. I am here to say something else. Transparency and accountability are not luxuries reserved for calm times. There are load-bearing walls of any republic. Remove them and it no longer matters who occupies the palace. The house will not stand. Today, our president has not been seen or heard from in more than 50 days. Not a photograph, not a recorded word. Ministers deny reports of hospitalization, yet they cannot produce the man himself to end the doubt. Meanwhile, Parliament created the office of Vice President 4 months ago, precisely to answer the question of succession, and that office still remains empty. We have built a bridge and left out the final plank. That is not a partisan complaint. Members of the ruling party, the opposition, the bar, the ordinary citizens are all asking the same question in different words. Who is governing Cameroon right now? And by what authority? 30 million people deserve an answer. One that does not depend on rumor, on verified decrees, circulating on social media, or on the patience of citizens who are told again and again to simply trust the institutions that will not speak. Let me say this clearly. Wanting an answer is not disloyalty. Asking our institutions to do their job as the Constitution provides is not an attack on the state. It is the most patriotic act available to its citizens. The Constitutional Council itself told me last August that our law has a mechanism for exactly this moment. That mechanism now needs to be used openly and without further delay. To my fellow citizens, stay informed, stay calm, and stay insistent. Support those in the National Assembly, in the courts, in civil society who are asking our institutions to fulfill their duty under Article 6. Do not let this moment pass in silence. Do not let it be resolved in the shadows either. Cameroon does not need a savior. It needs its own laws applied honestly by the people we have entrusted to apply them. That is what I asked for a year ago. And that is what I'm asking for today. Thank you, and may God bless Cameroon.
One may come out.